I'm Brady Measom. Today I'm going to be talking about the 7 steps to creating an ethical organization. Much of what I'll be talking about comes from a paper by David Gebler entitled Creating an Ethical Culture. Problems with unethical behavior are seen all over the business world today. Some examples include that of Enron and WorldCom. The 7 steps that I'll be presenting will help any company become a more ethical organization. I like to think of these 7 steps as a staircase that lead to an ethical organization. The first step is financial stability, second communication, followed by systems and processes, accountability, alignment, social responsibility, and sustainability. Let's take a look into each one of these steps. First is financial stability. This is a primary concern. When a company is financially stable, there will be no worrying about what the next move is. Think of your own life. You always want to have peace in your life and to know what's going to happen. This is the same for a company. When a company is unstable, there is fear in the workplace. People start to rationalize decisions and make unethical choices, trying to fix problems that are there. Many of the problems we see in the business world today come because of financial instability, people trying to cover up mistakes or losses in their company. When we have financial stability, it keeps the employees and customers confident in the company that things will run smoothly and there will be no problems with unethical behavior. The next step is communication. Communication is vital for an ethical organization. Both direct supervisors to employees as well as the other way around, employees to direct supervisors. When leaders of a company give orders to direct supervisors and want them to pass down to other employees, it's important that that message gets passed on correctly and that there's no confusion. Think of it as the game of telephone. When a message goes down the line, lots of times it is confused and mixed up. If that happens in a company, there is a lot of problems and things can go wrong. There also needs to be communication between employees to direct supervisors. If employees feel comfortable that they can talk to their supervisors, then they can fix problems in the workplace before something unethical happens. The next step is systems and processes. Systems and processes help a company run smoothly. An important system to have is internal controls. Internal controls help keep unethical decisions out of the workplace. An example, as shown on the slide, is different people receiving the checks, recording the checks in the books, and cashing or bringing the checks to the bank. This way you can avoid any money being stolen or misuse of the money in the company. Just an example of an internal control. With these systems and processes that you implicate in your company, you have to avoid what's called the check-the-box attitude. Following an ethical conduct is not a to-do list, but something you need to do every day. It's a way of life that helps make sure that the rules and regulations are followed. Employees need to buy into these systems and processes rather than just go through the motions. Following systems and processes is accountability. Accountability means being responsible for oneself. They are accountable to themselves and others for their actions. Holding yourself responsible creates an environment of leadership and shows an example to others. Also, along with accountability, being responsible yourself is feeling a part of the team. Participation from all members of the company, all employees, is vital. Employees need to feel that their voice is being heard and that what they're doing is contributing to the success of a company. The next step is alignment. There are 2 parts of alignment, that is a shared vision of the future in a company a shared set of values in the company. If there's a shared vision in a company, there's loyalty, trust, and hard work, all working as one, as a team, to complete the goals and to complete that vision. I play football, and on our team, it only works if we all have the same goal and the same vision in mind to succeed. We all need to work together, and that is the same as for a company. Along with the shared vision is a shared set of values at the workplace. Values and behaviors in the workplace must be followed by everyone, and they all need to, everyone on the team needs to be doing things the same way. The second to last step of the 7 is social responsibility. Being on good standing with stakeholders and customers is important. You can use this relationship that you build with stakeholders and customers during bad times so that they will stay with you. It's important to reach out and be a part of the community. Go the extra mile, as they would say, to help those around you, to be in the community, to donate to charities, to volunteer at places in the community and other activities around your community that will help out. Today in the media, there are so many business and company things that are going wrong. We need to make sure that we are in the media for the right reasons, and that there is a positive image of our company and the employees that work at our company. The final step of the 7 is sustainability, and it's just what it means to sustain these systems and processes that you have implicated at all times and in all places. We can't just talk the talk, but we need to walk the walk at all times and all places. Many people can follow these rules for a short time, but continuing to sustain and to do these rules throughout a long period of time is what will make a big difference in your company and with employees. And before you act, make sure you think of the decisions. This will help avoid many unethical decisions and in your company. In conclusion, we must follow all of these steps for success. We can't just follow 1 or 2 or 4 of them. It needs to be all 7. Some companies have tried doing just a few and haven't been successful in changing to becoming an ethical organization. The first step is to understand your strengths and weaknesses as a company and as employees. You need to work to build up these strengths and weaknesses. Don't forget about your strengths and have those become weaknesses, but build both together. And as you follow these 7 steps, you will become an ethical organization, and that starts today.